Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to some next Festering. As I say, these demos, they're open while the next fest is on. I don't know if they're actually part of the next fest. Anyway, this is one I saw which was Sky of Tides. Got this up on my discovery list, I think. So let's have a look what it's all about, shall we? Why do I have episode 10, scene 20? I've never touched this before. Odd. Alright, whatever. New game. At least I don't think I have. Doesn't look at all familiar, so I don't think I have. That's weird.
The new pentaprism seems to fit. I don't see any smoke. That's good. I wonder if you can see me. Can you? I bet you can. Let me just get this. It's this weird anti-campus board. Oh, I don't know why Dad designed you like this. You're so different than any other drifter. Hold on a second, I see it. Reef! You're back! It's been... I don't even know how long.
This is a weird
7 days to be exact.
I had to fix you in secret. Grandpa said he caught you snooping in his office, and you tried to get away when he confronted you.
I did not get away.
I know. I pulled you out of the garbage. Grandpa said you were hijacked by rebels because you're not hooked up to the hive. Is that true?
It is true, I am not hooked up to the hive.
Okay, this doesn't seem like a start. This
Did the
seems like
rebels
halfway.
hijack you?
No.
We're about to present through the choice which will shape Rin's personality. The goal is to reach a balance of all 5 stats. Is it? Choose wisely, lacking balance will lead to unfavourable outcomes in the end.
If the rebels did hack you, I don't know what I would do.
Good job, you improved your character. Click on Reef R anytime to see your stats, progress and more. Try it now. Okay, so we're partway to number 3 on compassion. You'll equip new items for Ren when you reach new stat level. Click on the helmet to see more. Customization items. Okay, they're just customization items. I think. I'm not sure.
Grandpa applied a forceful strike to my processing area,
What were you doing in Grandpa's office?
stealing his keys,
What? Why?
so that you could steal his cruiser.
I never wanted to steal his cruiser.
We needed it.
I don't understand.
Our family was going to escape to Rodon.
Okay.
Oh, Reef. You were definitely hijacked by the rebels. That's disappointing. I thought for sure that Grandpa was lying.
Please listen to this message from our father explaining.
Rin, pay careful attention. Reef has instructions to bring you to a secret pickup location. We're going to start a new life on Rodon. I told him to wait as long as he could to explain this to you because you are such a terrible liar, which is one of my favorite things about you. I know this is scary, but grab whatever you can't live without and follow Reef's instructions. A better life is waiting for us all. I can't wait to see you.
Rodon? That's where the Sovereign Coalition's headquarters are located. What kind of new life is he talking about?
See, the question that comes to my mind is if Reef here was kidnapped, is that actually from Ludiora? Or is that some kind of setup from the rebels for some reason? I guess that's one thing I got to say about the game already, is it's got me... I'm puzzled, I'm not sure this is the right way to start, but it has got me questioning things already, so it's got me intrigued.
One where there is no hive.
How could Dad be a rebel? He was always loyal to the
Well, if
syndicate.
he's a like rebel, you know,
There must be...
there's a bit more going on. Hello?
Good morning, Ren.
Hey,
How's the
Grandpa.
future of the Sohan family legacy?
I'm a Delora, not a Sohan.
It sounds like you're still stuck in the resentment phase of the grief pyramid.
I'm not liking the woo-woo-woo music.
given us since your father's
Although it is
death.
atmospheric, it's a bit repetitive.
He's not dead.
Hope is certainly better than resentment, Ren, but at some point, it must give way to realism. He's been gone too long. I need you to pull your head out of the waves and start thinking about the future.
A cruiser would help me think about the future. I'm old enough for a license.
Are you?
This is not the first time I've mentioned it.
Hold on. Is that Reef?
There's no point in denying what he knows.
I restored him. I needed to find out why he malfunctioned so it doesn't happen again.
I am not a threat.
I'll keep an eye on him, I promise. You were saying something about getting me a cruiser?
I don't think he was, love.
Soon. I'll make sure you get one of the best.
Soon? Like next week?
That's called optimism.
The ministry takes all my attention. I wish I had more time to guide you. Growing up so fast.
I'm not asking for guidance. I'm asking for a cruiser.
You and I are the only family we have. The opportunities stretched out before you are boundless. But so are the dangers. You need my help.
I know you're grooming me to be a politician like you. But I'll never rise to the top if I don't spread my wings.
You're not ready for a cruiser. You have no idea the risks someone of your privilege faces out there. It's a desperate world full of animals that want everything you have.
I'm liking the storyline so far. This sliding in like typing, I don't like, but you can left click to just put it in quickly, which is fine.
I hear a lot about rebels, but I never see them. Are they even real?
It takes nothing to get labeled subversive by the minister aggregate.
Which is
As it
probably
so
why there's
happens,
rebels.
You have supporters and enemies all across the syndicate.
I'm not a so.
You're not loyal.
Why do you build me up just to rip me down?
Because that's how the world works. Loyalty is the only way to survive the ups and downs, and I just don't see much of it in you.
Talk about a groupthink dystopia.
The classic novel Inner Son of the Heart illustrates a man's attempt to coerce a child's loyalty because the expectation of love causes him shame.
Yeah, it's annoyingly loud is the music too compared to the voice. I have problems filtering sound and I am getting these, but it's a little bit of a strain for me.
Aside from interrupting me with snobby drivel, the problem with a reading drifter is that it can read state secrets just as well as it can romance novels.
Let's see if I can change that. There we are.
He was probably just looking for me and got scared. Reef knows you don't like him. What was that?
I don't
Explosion,
know.
earthquake,
but
something.
I'm going to find out.
I'll go with you.
It could be rebels. Wait here.
Okay, so Dad's gone
Did
up.
he just lock us in here?
So it looks like it. So Dad went up with the rebels. Granddad has taken over. Granddad's a loyal party member, somewhere high up, politician, and wants to groom her to be the same. She's questioning everything, and Reef is preventing it. This is an interesting setup.
Yes,
We need to get out and see what's going on.
there is a 97.3% probability that Grandpa will hive me when he returns. I require that we escape and find our father.
Hive me.
Dad said to trust you. Let's find a way out of here.
I suggest we leave right away.
And go to where? To Rodon? How? You don't even know if Dad is still alive.
First we leave this room, then the station, then Yantar. I do not believe that our father is dead.
How can you believe anything? You're a drifter.
In the novel, Calling the Gulls to Fly, Alessia says, "What is belief but a wish?"
I didn't think drifters could make wishes either.
Sister, promise to never let anyone assimilate me to the hive. Father said my uniqueness is the closest thing I will ever have to a soul.
I promise.
I promise. Brother?
Ah,
Again with the brother-sister stuff. You're a drifter, and family is a sensitive issue for me. I do love you, though.
I accept your love. If you can find a Pharaoh amplifier, I can override the locks.
I bet there's one around here. I'll go look.
probably is, because that's what we have to find. It looks like you're ready to explore. Search for items to uncover in the world, Newman. Many items can help boost Rin's character stats. What's that? Oh, that's Reef. Awesome, you found an item. Press E to pick it up. You don't click on Reef and you'll see all the objects you found so far. Okay. Stuffed Zinger. +2 on whatever that is. Zing Zing was my favourite. I used to watch the cartoon Adventures with Zing Zing all the time when I was little. I used to pretend that Zing Zing and I would fly around on mountains of Celestials. Why has it gone to this form instead of sliding it in without that annoying typing sound? I hope to get to visit Celestials one day. What's that? Reeves novels. The crystals we walk by. The crystals we walk by Brittany Bovin. Flowers of Azuran Nature by Numi Hassan. And Inner Son of the Heart by Fudian Kust. These were Reeves' favourite novels. Dad said Reeves should learn exclusively from books with a focus on literature in order to become the drifter we adore. Tech gloves. Intelligent sensors make these gloves nimble. I disappeared a bit quick there. Crystal deodorant. Cotton-free deodorant crystal stick made from real scud shells. Scud as in missiles? Probably not. I switched this up when we read about the cotton-infused antiperspirant gels that cause cancer. Some people would think I'm too young to worry about that type of disease, but why risk it? Syndicate Blaster. The AS-7000 is commonly called the Bleachet Blaster. This weapon is standard issue for Syndicate's agents, but farmers like them too. I'm tired of Grandpa using hungry people's food as target practice. I should hide this thing so he can't find it next time. No, you should take it in case you need it. Yana poster. Image featuring propaganda poster pop artist Yana. Her hit Syndicate Girl is a teenage anthem of loyal youth. Funny, I hid this poster in here so Grandpa wouldn't destroy it. But now that I've taken a break from her music, I think I'm better off without her messages or this ugly poster. Syndicate Girl, more like brainwashed clone. Crystal Puppet. A fine Lapithian toy that Rin's mother gave her. Stuart, I'm lucky to find you today. Grandpa wants to give you to the ambassador's little boy when he visits next week. I hope you weren't scared or bored all alone in here. Can't say the same for myself. But at least we have each other. Scud. Also, consider pets these little animals like Rytails as much as any other Numite. Cute little fella. Don't let Grandma see you though. He loves blasting Scuds. I've heard kissing you is good luck as much as I need the luck. I think I'll pass. Yeah, I think I would too, honestly. Oh, so we've got a sprint key. Ferro amplifier. This tool uses current to amplify and direct magnetic impulses that can affect machines and circuitry. Here's what Ruth was asking for. Let's see if we can open these locks. Wait, before I go out there, this is my chance to grab that Tarban spine without Grandpa seeing. Dad said if he was going to guide me, I could use it to unlock the Newman tomes for answers. And I'm starting to think there's a lot more I need to know. You think? That's objective completed. But there are other things here too. Scud hazel. A distilled extraction of scud fluid from the anesthesia. Scud hazel. They use this stuff for surgery in the old days. But now I've only seen it in the movies where bad guys use it to knock someone out. Why would Grandpa have this stuff? That's a really good question. Photograph. A photograph taken 12 years ago at the Syndicate Technology Corporation competition. Reeve won Best in Show. I miss the old days. Listening to Dad was so exciting. He was a genius. When I run into other people my age, I'm always surprised at how little they know or how little they can do. Current smart helmet. An array of sensors send an... I'll have to look later, won't I? Because that disappeared off there. Can't leave yet. There's still something for me to take care of. Yeah, there's still another item in there. Somewhere. What's this? Rye-tail crate. The shipping crate is full of rye-tails, the main source of food on Newman 9. Rye-tails are primarily grown on Yanta. I know Ames is the largest nation with the most people. Why do they need half the rye-tail shipments? They were surplus, while people here on Yanta are starving. And we're the ones growing the rye-tails. So intelligence is pretty high. Courage is very high. So there's something I'm missing somewhere. There. Tarban spine. You found the Tarban spine. Use it to unlock the crystal pages of Newman tomes to gain insights. 12 of 12. Tarban is an antiquated technology that uses vibration and light to display crystal records. Dad's old Tarban spine. We used it to read the Newman tomes on it together. I'll hang on to it in case I find something encrypted in the crystal. There are 12 items. Crystal puppet, Yana poster, Scud we read, photograph we read, Scud hazel we read.
I need you to stop your crying and find the fugitive running around my Rye-tail station.
I told you the fugitive is just a 14-year-old girl.
Never underestimate a teenager. I've got one living here who's a sneeze away from sinking the...
So that's how it is.
Grandpa's shame manifests as anger.
I've been clicking once. Normally that's just filled it in. Sometimes it's skipping it past. That's an inconsistency. It's a bit of a problem.
Shh! I need to hear this.
Can't you see my partner is dying? These are my last moments with her.
She's dead. Your last moments have passed.
Stay with me, Sonny. Just breathe.
How long are you going to cuddle that corpse?
She just took a breath.
That wasn't a breath. She's dead, Agent.
You don't know that!
I've seen plenty of dead bodies before, and that body is definitely dead. This is a classified facility. Now pull yourself together and do your job.
With all due respect, Minister, this is a farm, and the fugitive is just a dumb kid.
This farm has done more to win the war against the Sovereigns than you and your dead partner combined. And that dumb kid bested the both of you.
What war?
What do you think all these rebel protests are about? I'm talking about the Cold War that's getting hotter every...
Keep breathing, Biscuit. Help is on the way.
This is pathetic. I guess I'm going to have to catch the rebel fugitive myself. Got any weapons?
There's a blaster in the trunk of the cruiser.
Some of the voiceovers are definitely better than other ones. I'm not convinced by Grandpa's, but some of the other ones are a lot better.
You mean the one that's on fire? That's about as useful as a bleached teat on a hog. Forget about it. I'd rather send it to the Corin mines anyway. What's the fugitive's name?
That said, some of them are a bit wooden or over dramatic, swaying one way or the other. But none of them are bad, so that is a key point.
Nikki Extremis.
She's just a girl. How could he send her to the mines?
The mines are to a Numenite what the Hive is to a Drifter.
Is the Hive really that bad?
I am unique.
I know. That's why we all love you, Reef.
If I assimilate to the Hive, I will not be unique, and you will not love me.
Oh, I hadn't thought of it like that.
Have you read the novel, The Crystals We Walk?
Yes, I love that one.
Remember when Victor Sublime is trapped inside his traumatic memories with everyone he ever harmed?
Yes. The judge that condemned him turned out to be his own ideal. He sentenced himself to a living death.
The Hive is a living death.
That sounds like a nightmare that never ends. I guess it is pretty close to getting sent to the mines.
According to my calculations, the Nikki stranger has a 62.4% chance of betraying us.
But can you see how saving her from the mines is like saving yourself from the Hive?
You are describing empathy.
Do you feel empathy?
I recognize the empathy pattern.
That's a big difference.
I agree. I am able to place rational thought above biological feelings designed to ensure the survival of Numenites across time.
Designed by what?
I do not know.
There's a creative force that does not make machines. It's compassionate. I'm connected to it, and it pushes me to do the right thing, even if it takes sacrifice.
The rebel girl is a risk to our escape. She can be our sacrifice.
Escape? Are you talking about escaping right now?
That's normally what escape means.
Grandpa will assimilate me to the Hive.
I have no idea how to run from this place, and even less of an idea how to survive on the run.
You promised to protect me.
And I meant it. But we also need to protect that girl. Let's see if we can figure out where she's hiding.
Sales ID card, or 1D card. I think it's 1D, not ID. Agent Sunny Metropix identification. This card is her access to the syndicate facilities. Interesting, this must be the agent that died in the crash. She's from the sovereign nation of Emeril. Emeril is rich and barely sovereign in spirit. Must be why she joined the sales. She could have been one of those who thought they should turn syndicate. Entry added to log. Okay, there's another. Syndicate credit card. Oh no, they are... those look like ones. I think they've used one's price. Loyalty has its privileges. This card has been used for purchasing anywhere in the syndicate. Alright. Could probably hack this thing. On second thought, I should probably leave it here. It's bad luck to steal from the dead. Nah, it's not. Entry added to log. Something else. Sales cruiser. The cruiser served the syndicate well, but is headed for the junkyard now. This wreck might be the key to my escape, but how? I hope something good can come out of whatever other bad things are happening. Entry added to log. Okay.
How did things get out of hand so fast? I thought she would be easy to catch.
That's how they got her hands so fast. Best not to disturb them while they're working. Besides, oh, I skipped that too fast. It's probably not safe for me to go near Grandpa. So I can't do anything there. And I have to be careful to stay away from him. Kind of makes sense. There's something there. Coron Crystal, the Great Syndicate Miracle. These crystals are everything from technology to personal hygiene. I need to find out how this stuff is made. Something tells me there is more to the creation process than Syndicate lets on. Okay. Is there anything else over here? Who are you?
Hey, Rin. Did you see that crash over there?
Yeah, and I heard Grandpa talking to the agents. A girl fugitive is running around, and Grandpa wants to catch her.
What do you think he'll do if he catches her?
I know exactly what he'll do. He'll send her to the mine.
Are you looking for her too?
Sing.
Hey, wanna hear me sing,
Come on, Rin. You're Newman 9's worst liar. What are you gonna do if you find her?
Can you keep a secret?
Way better than you can.
I'm trying to find her so I can help her escape.
Good. Then I'm glad I didn't tell your grandpa that I saw her sneak into the warehouse.
You're the best, Carlin.
Before you head inside, I recommend a change of outfits. If you would like to make a good impression. You can change outfits in the Reef menu as well. Okay, well, we'll do that in a bit. Shouldn't you be in the warehouse? Not yet. I've still got a whole bunch of stuff to explore. I think I found like 4 out of 8 things. Right ales. The grain is essential to the human diet. Something tells me these right ales are at the heart of the conflict between Syndicate and Sovereign Nation. Dad always said it was an honour to feed the planet. When the crops fail, people die, and the crops have failed too many times lately. That'd be something that can be changed. Can't see anything. That's probably the warehouse, I'd guess. Maybe not, maybe. Let me see if I can find anything else. There. Avalon Gull, an Avalon Gull stretch cruiser with all the bells and whistles. Grandpa sure has a nice cruiser. The ride is smoother than any other cruiser I've been in. Its armor, too, is paranoid about rebels, even though we've never had a problem with them out here. Okay, so there's 2 more to find. Well, don't go there. Oh, right-tail grow box. Grow boxes used Coron energy to help the Syndicate grow crops. With all the monitoring work we put into these grow boxes, you'd think they would grow more and higher quality right-tails. At least these things are easy to use. Alright. What else? Because there's still one more item. Anything else down here yet? Not going to get anywhere this way. Did I talk to him?
I thought nothing ever happened around here, and now we've got a car chase ending in a fiery crash. Hopefully we'll get more information soon. I can't help but wonder what led to this.
Why would they still be calling them cars? They look nothing like cars. Surely, if we called them cruisers, surely we'd have called them a cruiser chase or something. That's minuscule, but... I'm missing something. But I don't know what. Those are the grow boxes. We've seen the crystal. Oh, see a way of changing. Right, do we have to play that?
Rin, pay careful attention. Reef has instructions to bring you to a secret pickup location. We're going to start a new life on Rodon. I told him to wait as long as he could to explain this to you because you are such a terrible liar, which is one of my favorite things about.
Okay, well, we've changed stuff. Go back to the warehouse when you're ready. Is this the warehouse? No. Apparently not. There's no minimap. So I'm looking for something that looks like a warehouse. Is that it? Is there... No. Well, where is the warehouse? Oh, hang on. A laser size. Alright, and that's 8 out of 8. Something left outside, pretty handy for harvesting right tails and making sculptures. Grandpa always makes me cut right tails by hand instead of using auto harvest function on the grow box. It's unnecessarily busy work meant to upset me, but using the laser size is kind of fun. Can probably use it on people, you know. I mean, where is this warehouse? Is that where we... That's not where we came from, is it? Maybe. It had shelves. Maybe. It's the only door I've seen, I think, so it probably is. There she is, yes. And actually, we're above 30 minutes here, and that's about how long I like to do to just get a quick let's look
Mickey?
and see if I want to go further.
Are you in here? That's your name, isn't it? I want to help.
The graphics are satisfactory. They're not fantastic, but they're satisfactory. The music, as I say, the overall music is okay, but the annoying wub 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 in the background, it grates on me for some reason. And it needed turning down because it was too loud compared to the voice, but that's quite manageable. The text thing for the speech, it's a little inconsistent with how it operates coming onto screen, but it's a quality of life thing. It doesn't really matter. The voiceovers are good. They're not fantastic, but they're good. So that's a good point. As I say, they've got some variable quality, but none of them are bad. So I'm happy with that. The storyline has me interested in knowing more. He threw you in right away, and I thought it was going too fast getting in there. But did get you in there, and it does have interest, and the world is also interesting. So I think I'm going to come back to this. Certainly, it's probably going to be thrown up for a possible play on channel, and it's going to stay on my wish list. See how it goes. If there's no interest in it, I may just watch it let's play from someone else, but I may also pick it up for me to play. All right, see you for the next time. Bye.